his memory, what he did in the community, what he stood for.
Family and friends of Brian Mort gathered today at his grave in Iron Mountain to remember his life and mourn the 20th birthday he never had a chance to celebrate.
Mort was one of the victims in a shooting spree on the Wisconsin-Michigan border last summer. In March, Scott Johnson pleaded no contest to firing about 17 rifle shots at a group of swimmers at the Menominee River, killing 3 teens and wounding another. Brian Mort, along with Tiffany Paulson and Anthony Spigarelli, died in that attack. Johnson will be sentenced to life in prison on Thursday. Tonight, Lou Hillman was in Iron Mountain and has more in this Fox 11 follow-up.
But it's so close and it's so fresh. It just kills us, rips our hearts out.
Brian Mort may have lost his life in last summer's tragic border shootings, but his memory lives on, with family who saw a young boy grow into a man.
He did finally come around, and he got his head on his shoulders, and he got it together. That's what I can say. I'm so proud of him.
And with friends who remember a 19-year-old who loved life and its lighter moments.
I mean, he's a good friend. He was always there for us. I mean, he's helped me through some of the rough times of my life and girl problems, that kind of thing. He was always around.
On Sunday, many who knew him gathered to celebrate what would have been Mort's 20th birthday, next to his gravestone in Iron Mountain. Loved ones say there is still so much pain and anger over what happened.
He was 19 years old. I mean, he did nothing to nobody. All I did was try to make his life better and do it. I'd come along and end it.
Scott Johnson, the man convicted of killing Mort and 2 other teens, will be sentenced on Thursday in Marinette County Court. He faces a mandatory life prison sentence for each of the 3 murders. But some say even that won't be justice for their friend's death.
I don't know. I know there'll never be anything that could bring him back, so I'll never be satisfied.
What he did to them, he deserves death penalty. He does not need to get up every morning, get meals, or shower, or even sleeping in a bunk. I don't care if it's a rat's nest. He doesn't deserve that. It's too good for him.
David Mort, Brian's father, is still hopeful Johnson will also be charged in federal court. There he could face the death penalty. Even Johnson himself, in a videotaped interview with authorities, said he deserves to die.
I should be lined up and shot. I mean, that's how I should be punished. People want answers, people want to hear this and that. I don't know what to tell, you know.
While the family continues to fight for more charges, they are also working to make sure Brian's memory is never forgotten.
As long as I am breathing and living, I will take care of my son.
Even if his memory is all that's left to celebrate.
Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you.
In Iron Mountain.
Let him go!
Lou Hillman, Fox 11 News.
In all, Scott Johnson was convicted on 10 felony charges, including 3 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. Now, the only issue Thursday for Marinette County Circuit Court Judge Tim Duckett is whether the 38-year-old Johnson will ever be eligible for parole.